What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. It is Friday, which means XUR is back. This guy, we are on NEXUS this week over in the Watcher's Grave in the north side of the map, up in a tree by the Proving Ground Shrike. All right, let's see what goodies he's got in store this week. He's got a massive inventory. All right, we'll start off here as we always do. So this contains a new exotic if you have any remaining to be collected. If you have a full collection already, it should provide a random piece of exotic armor instead. It will cost you 97 legendary shards or an exotic cipher if you have one of those as well. The weapon of the week is hard light. We've got volatile light, so over penetrating and ricochet rounds and bonus damage on bounce as well. One of the best 600 RPM autos, might be good for GMs, which are around the corner, as you can rotate through all three elements due to the fundamentals perk, where you can change the damage type on the weapon by holding R or reload depending on your platform. So definitely worth picking up if you haven't got that one already. We've got the Shards of GALANOR for you hunters. We've got a 62 stat here, weighted towards mobility and intellect, so not too bad with the 62 stat. Sharp Edges is the armor's perk, so hits and kills with Blade Barrage will return super energy after the super ends. Mayhem is back next week, and Shards of GALANOR is definitely the exotic you should be running as a hunter inside that game mode. It will guarantee pretty much your super back after each and every kill. So if you haven't got them or intend to jump into Mayhem next week, pick these up and have some fun. Crest of Alpha LUPI for you Titans. We got the 62 stat once again. Resilience and Strength are the weighted stats this week. We've got Survival's Well, so it generates an additional orb of power from supers, and a Healing Pulse when your barricade is active. Very situational. Hasn't really seen the light of day, to be honest. The only time this really gets used is when you're trying to get extra orbs for quickly cheesing the Templar. But other than that, doesn't really see much use. But yeah, I guess if you haven't got it in your collection, it's still worth picking up. And then for your Warlocks, we've got SUNBRACERS. We've got a 65 stat, a huge stat here. We've got Resilience and Intellect as the weighted stats, but as you can see, they are quite heavily distributed across the board. We've got Helm Spirals. Probably completely butchered that. So this increases the duration of the solar grenades, and solar melee kills grant unlimited solar grenade energy for a brief time. Very strong and very fun to use, especially with the bottom tree now. Unlimited grenades and the grenades that proc explosions. Lots of explosions for you Warlocks on the bottom tree on your Dawnbreaker. So yeah, definitely worth picking up, and that is a very, very good stat roll. Sad about the distribution, but 65 is a good overall stat. Right, for the weapons then, we've got legendary weapons. We've got the Dire Promise with autoloading holster and swashbuckler. So not the god roll that we saw a few weeks back. We've got the JIAN 7 rifle, full auto and outlaw, so not too bad. Although 390 pulses aren't really meta. They never really have been in Destiny 2, but that's not a terrible roll. A good arc pulse, so it might be worth getting that for some good arc shields for GMs later in the season, especially as pulse rifles are the stun, remember, for unstoppable champions this season. We've got the last PERDITION as well. Same thing, not an ideal roll, not a terrible roll, because Alloy Mag will speed up your reload with kill clip. But again, if you haven't got it, it's good for void shields if you don't have any void pulses. We've got the 7th SERAPH CQC, one of my personal favourites when it comes to lightweight shotguns. Autoloading holster snapshots isn't the god roll, but it isn't a bad roll. So if you want an energy shotgun instead of a kinetic lightweight, like the Reese Walker, if you can't get a good roll on that, then this is a good alternative. Although with a slightly better roll than that one that has available. We got Hallowed Words. The fusion rifle, lead from gold, Disruption Break. Disruption Break is a good perk, especially for GMs around the corner. Breaking that enemy shield with the weapon will increase your kinetic damage for a short time, and lead from gold is where picking up heavy ammo will grant you more ammo. So, not a terrible roll. On the face of it, it looks bad, but actually it has great utility, especially with GMs, stuns, and arc shields. Then we've got the... no one uses this. Oh my goodness. Quick Draw, Shield Disorient. Pass. And then we got the Keening, moving target Wellspring, 300 RPM sidearms. So you still finish out your Deadeye still. It might be worth picking up this and have a good run with it. It's got ricochet rounds as well, so not too bad. So yeah, interesting rolls. Nothing godly this week though. For the armor though, we got 62 on the gauntlets, 62 on the chest, and 59 on the helmet, and a 59 on the legs. These will vary from class to class, but this is what the hunter has. But they are, what's this? The old Gambit set, is it? So that will be available if you haven't got that. And you can look to transmog that if you wish. So there we go. That's a good look at XUR for week 6, are we? Of Season of the Lost. It's flying by. No trials this weekend, so we'll be back with that next week, so enjoy Iron Banner this weekend. If you've enjoyed this video, though, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below. And remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.